It's the policeman.
Hey,
Couldn't help yourself.
hey.
Couldn't help yourself.
No.
Could not help yourself.
No, like you play that beat on. Oh, here come Cat. Start doing that.
He about to write a whole diss track
He'd
again.
be like, wait, no, I hear the beat. I was like, hold up.
I see.
Let me hop in the booth.
What the fuck?
What's going on, man? We're back for another episode of the pre-snap talk, part of the HGSN network. I'm Spooky. That's Cat. That's Jay the Kid. And how we doing, fellas?
Hey, first of all,
Good.
that
Actually, pretty damn
that
good
title
on
was
this afternoon.
hilarious.
Good evening.
I just
I
noticed.
haven't
Back
even
up
seen
the
it.
G. Back up the G.
Oh, you noticed the title.
Yeah, I just noticed it. I was like, wait a minute. This might be my favorite episode. We ain't even done.
That's what I said. It might be a good one.
Hey, we got good lineup. We got a good topics to get through tonight. So
Yes, we do. Oh, man. Woo.
to start this off, somewhat of an upset because we did not see this team winning at all, and I'm talking about the Steelers.
Mhm.
Them Steelers, they came to play Sunday against the Colts.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen their defense play that well since week 1, maybe.
Yeah, I was about to say all season, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, awesome.
The Steelers finally decided to play like they're competent.
Yeah.
JJ Watt
So,
finally
we're
did
playing the
something.
Colts. Let's
TJ
stand
Watt
up.
finally did something.
Like everybody took most of the day off. I mean, most of the year off until now. I was like, we got to play the Colts.
They ran out of PTO, so they had to come in and play.
Yeah, right out of PTO.
So,
Man.
Especially defense.
yeah.
6 turnovers. 6. 5 from your quarterback. They reverted him back to Daniel Jones. He was not Indiana Jones that day. No, he was not. He was not Indiana Jones. Yeah, he had
old
picks and
Danny
2
boy.
fumbles. Yeah.
The picks are calling.
The only thing I would nitpick is that it was a 1-score game, though. Still at the end of the day,
That's because everybody else on the Colts was playing.
That's the Steelers, though.
Yeah,
and the Steelers was, Steelers was trying to give it away.
But yeah,
but I don't think we were low key expecting that though.
No.
Right. I wasn't expecting the Steelers to, manning up and actually force that many turnovers and stay in the game.
You ain't winning games,
especially now
when you have 6 turnovers. Yeah, you're right.
You're not.
The ball 6 times. There's no way.
Normally you turn the ball over 3 times.
3 times. Yeah, this 6. I was like, there's no way.
Yeah. I think Swagoo this morning said it best because I was watching First Take. He said that we can sit up here and make our predictions, but we can never fully guess what the outcome is going to be on Sundays, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, facts.
Yeah, but that we were looking at prime Daniel Jones back on Sunday.
Daniel Jones.
The problem also is they couldn't run the football. Like Jonathan Taylor was actually held in check. Unfortunately for my fantasy, he was held in check for 45 yards. I was like, damn it!
I was like, the fuck the Steelers got going on, bro?
Right. I don't expect that to happen again, but yeah, they did a good job of stopping the run, which then forced them to pass a lot more. Obviously, they're down a bunch of points, and they had a bunch of turnovers. So defense played really well. Offense did what it had to do, basically.
Yeah,
they had to capitalize. So
good for them. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, I think before we move on, I think this should be the Steelers kind of boost. Does that make sense for them?
It should be their restarter. Sure.
Because the back half for their schedule now it gets a little bit rough. I haven't looked at it, but I know it's rough because I've seen it. I saw it yesterday. But especially in the division. Speaking of division, a barn burner. Since his defense is ass. and Chicago prevails.
I feel like I should go first on this because this
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Let me tell y'all, right? Let me tell y'all. I can't even say never because that's a lie. This is how the Bears win. Basically, this is the new normal for me. I tell you while watching the game, I went from 41 to 27 thinking, okay, we got this. Then 41-35 was like, okay, cool. All they just don't need to get the onside kick. All we gotta do is recover the onside kick. They recover the onside kick. I was like, oh my God, no. And then touchdown was just like, I was defeated. I was about to say, I already said GG's in the ITC sports chat saying GG's to the Bengals. Because one, I thought it was a pick six. That was I thought it was a pick six. Mm-hmm. But 42-41. I'm in my mom's living room saying, we about to lose this game. I can't believe this. We're about to lose this game. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. And then Loveland happened. And I was just like,
fucking Loveland.
At this point, I realized that I put myself in this situation to be a Bears fan and to watch and having to go through this every single week. I realized that I have to have ambulances on standby. I think it needs to be on standby. That needs to be a Chicago notice. Every Chicago Bears fan need an ambulance on standby because they're going to give me a heart attack every game. But I think the bigger story, despite us prevailing with this win, like I said, I mean, offense obviously did great. The defense surrendered 42 points. But let me tell you, it was a combined total of yards that they had. Hold on for 1 second. There was a combined total of yards that was being had from an offensive perspective. It was 1,071 yards of offense in that game between both teams. 576 from the Bears, 495 from the Bengals.
God damn.
Barn burners and understanding.
And 90 combined points, by the way.
Yeah, 90 combined points. But
that was a forest fire.
Yes, but the thing that I don't want this to escape from everybody because congratulations to the Bears. I'm happy, whatever. But we have to talk about Cincinnati here because the defense, like the question I'm asking is it worth having a top 5 offense if you're going to be labeled as one of the worst defenses probably in NFL history based off of what I've seen with the collapse against the Jets and then this recent collapse in terms of that. Because, listen, you paid your wide receivers. Jamar Chase, well-deserved. T. Higgins, well-deserved. However, that money could have went to your defense and you could have moved on from T. Higgins at that point in time because it looked great. It looks great when you're winning.
Yeah.
Of course, but if you always have to continuously score points after point after point, and it's still not getting the job done, you have put yourself in this situation at this point now. You put yourself in the situation because now you're going to be the team that's always going to score as many points as possible. Hell, they could probably go for 70 and still lose the game.
It's crazy.
As crazy as over-exaggerated as I made that sound, I don't think so because it could actually happen. If I'm Joe Burrow, I'm not coming back this season. I'm just not. I'm not coming back this season.
Well, let him even know some damn IR space. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back this season. I refuse to come back to a team that ain't got no type of defense that didn't want to pay Trey Hendrickson his money.
I was about to say that. Bro's still playing on chump change.
Right. And the fact of the matter is, if you're not going to pay him, come to the Bears. We'll pay you. Fuck it. God damn it. We need a pass rusher over here. Shit. Any team needs a pass rusher at this point. The Eagles need a pass rusher. I need a pass rusher. Hell, Carolina might need pass rusher. Shit.
We 100%.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Bro, niggas was talking about trading for Trey Hendrickson. before the deadline.
Yeah.
Nobody made a move.
Nobody
It would
made
have
a
been
move.
nice, but at the same time, I don't know if we would have had all that yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, to me, it would have been nice for the Bears. However, I don't know. We spent all of our stuff in the offseason at this point.
Same.
So defensively, we're gonna have to change that around, obviously. But yeah, we spent all our money in the offseason. We're gonna have to wait till probably maybe next offseason or next season to do some trades.
There's gonna be pickets for defensive.
Right.
I promise you that.
Yeah,
There's
so-
gonna be pickets in the offseason.
So
Come to
yeah,
Philly. No, I'm just playing.
Stop it.
You haven't
You already said you
have
was good.
enough.
Yes.
Hold on,
You
real
already
quick.
said you
Hush.
good.
Hold up. Jalen said, when your defense is getting put in track meets every week, coughing up 35 plus points a week. If I was Burrow, I wouldn't want to come back either. Facts.
I wouldn't step foot. I wouldn't step foot on that damn field until they start investing some money on that offensive line. If I'm Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
that's me personally, because Joe, I know damn well, like going even back to college or even further back to his younger days, I know he watched Andrew Luck.
Hey. Yeah.
I know he's seen how good that nigga was.
Yeah.
I know he's seen how little protection he had,
Mm-hmm.
and how he unfortunately went out.
Yeah.
I
They
personally
crashing
don't
out
want
too.
I personally don't want Joey B to go out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I
want.
didn't hear what you said, Spooky. What?
I'm like, they oh shit. What the fuck? My shit just zoomed in. What the fuck?
Oh,
Hold on.
I don't
I'll
know
fix it.
about that. I mean, you look fine. Well,
No, I'm
what
talking
we
about
do-
on my screen. The
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing just
Oh,
But anyways,
it looks fine, but
sorry.
it must be on your end.
Yeah, it's on my end.
We should
I
put
probably
a counter for that. But anyway, I'm just
Anyway.
kidding.
The fuck, yeah.
Counter one. No, I'm just kidding. But go ahead, Swookie. What did you say? I didn't want to get a sidetrack from.
No. Continue. This fucking shit's tripping.
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, I
Anyways.
don't want Joey B to go out the way Andrew Luck did. I never wanted Andrew Luck to go out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should be playing right now on
There we go.
some veteran deal, and probably somewhat worried about the Colts drafted another quarterback. Which are they really going to do? Because they waited until Peyton Manning was out of there to draft another quarterback.
Yeah.
So I feel like they were gonna run
Renaissance.
Luck into the ground if he didn't retire.
Yeah, with the renaissance of like I said, Daniel Jones, it looks like they're gonna ride Daniel Jones. Because it always happens like this.
But
Mhm.
he's not that type of an Andrew Luck talent.
No,
That's worth preserving
I
for a
would
long time.
100%
No offense to
agree.
Daniel Jones, I'm just saying.
I 100% agree, Jay. No, I am with you on that end. It's just that I know how this works because soon as a guy do good, you pay him that money, and then he
goes down.
start doing that after a while. The only person that I ain't seen that yet from is Sam Darnold, actually, in respect to, because he had a good season last year and is having probably a better season this year on the Seattle Seahawks. So
I'm actually perplexed that he's able to be like this on two different teams.
right.
Yeah.
So
And not the
Amen.
Panthers. That's crazy.
I saw
Amen.
I saw someone on First Take say that he wasn't impressed with Sam Darnold. I'm like, I did this. I'm like,
I mean, yeah.
Somebody's got to throw
Sam.
Jiggy the ball. You know
Yes,
that, right?
yeah. I mean, Sam has been he's doing a good job. Like I said, now, of course, obviously, playoffs is a different concern. We're not going to get into that right now.
Yeah.
But it's like, he's doing a good job. But my point is, Joe Burrow, as you were saying, Joe Burrow, I wouldn't want him out there because it's just like, look, he's been injury prone, and obviously, like I said, he's running out the pocket, running for his life. Offensive line, it looks like the offensive line is going to be better protection for Joe Flacco than Joe Burrow. To be completely honest, but like I said, I wouldn't rush to come back because I would wait till next year, and I would also have a long discussion with my front office about the team.
Light.
I think I mean, if you got Jamar Chase and Chase Brown, speaking out now, obviously you, like I said, you as players, I understand it's the cardinal sin not to speak out and everything like that. But we're not players here. So I'm here to tell you they had every right to speak out and just say what they to say. I know it might cause some friction with the locker room, and I agree that's not good.
It's
However,
like Stephen A. said. Hold on, Kat. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's like Stephen A. said. It's like, since Jamar Chase is that dude, he can say whatever the fuck he wants to say because he's that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and if the defense get mad, fuck them.
Yeah.
Do better.
Yeah, I mean, the defense surrendered 35 plus points. I mean,
the defense is the main problem here. Like the offense,
they're not.
Joe Flacco is fine right now. He is the advantage basically that the Colts have with Daniel Jones, but the Bengals' advantage is slightly worn out a little bit, but still strong. Just an old brand.
Joe don't be getting sent to the burrows. He be getting sent to the gallows. That's it.
Oh, no, not Joe Gallows. No.
He be getting sent to O-Block.
but yeah, Joe Flacco, he's doing fine. He can throw it to Jamar. He can throw it. Yeah. He can hit that ball downfield regardless. Mm-hmm. You need somebody to block for, bro. But most importantly, your defense needs the motherfucking ball.
Yeah.
Y'all out here running around doing motherfucking cardio for what? Right. Just because y'all ain't getting paid?
See, that's my point. I'm like, look,
work to get paid somewhere else.
Like overall, it needs an overhaul. It needs an overhaul, and I agree. Yeah. It needs an overhaul. But we can go on and on about the Cincinnati defense being ass as they are. But at the end of the day, we know what would need to be fixed. It's just a matter of if they're going to fix it. So not going to be during the season, obviously. But yeah.
And if we said I'm tired of Stephen A. Snow Cone head ass. Why?
Snow Cone is hilarious. Why? Because Stephen A. likes Stephen A. Smith. He likes to go over there and say exactly what he wants to say because the mouse permits him to.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say nothing to LeBron. But anyways. Anyways.
Moving on.
Real quick before we get into the next topic. Who do you think won the trade?
There was a couple trades. What happened?
Which trade are you talking about? Yeah.
I'm just talking about in general, like which team won with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Colts.
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, Sauce Gardner.
Sauce.
Sauce. I'm like,
I'm still perplexed at how the hell they pulled that off.
Apparently, I am too. I was like, well, they obviously were like, we trying to go to the playoffs and win. That's basically what they said. That's what they said.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know how long to this to Dan Jones self-destructs, but we're gonna have a defense to at least carry us there, like we the old 2018 Jaguars.
Damn.
Or was it 2021? I can't remember.
I think one of
the fucking teams.
Because I was watching the Pat McAfee show, which I rarely ever do.
Likewise.
And Schefter, he was saying for that trade specifically that they were like in talks for weeks before that. Mm-hmm. So finally, was it Tuesday? They finally pulled the trigger on it. So
last minute, Louis.
Yeah. Apparently, Sauce and his management didn't even know about the trade either.
No.
Yeah,
that's low key nasty. I mean, most players wouldn't know about it until it happens. But I know damn well Sauce was trying to get out of there. He was pissed. He's like, why didn't you just tell me sooner?
Well, in any
I would have played a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, free my brother Brees.
Brees out here.
That boy open.
Help!
That boy.
I'm still in here.
He's like the Kevin Hart meme. Help me.
Help, police. Help. All right.
But nah, Brees Hall opened his mouth at the last minute. Still didn't get traded. Okay. Anywho.
I don't know why you're doing voices.
Yep.
Into them rotten ass cheeseheads. Are they questionable now? Talking about the Packers.
Are they questionable? I'm gonna go last because
I'll actually start this one because like the Cats game was the Bengals and the Bears. This one was the Pack and the Panthers. For me, are the Packers questionable? I guess it really depends on what side of the ball you're talking about. Because defense did their thing, for most of the game, but it was only to aid the offense to do their thing, which they didn't. And that was made very apparent when the Packers still had 6 points going into the fourth quarter. Yeah. So when it comes to questionability and the Packers, it's mainly Jordan Love,
Mm-hmm.
mainly because your QB is as good as the team surrounding. Josh Jacobs is that dude. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you yards. He's gonna get you those down up the middle hard nosed yards. You got receivers galore. Even without your quote unquote top receivers, Jaden Reed and oh yeah, well no, he got Christian Watson back. Yeah,
Yeah.
you still got other good receivers that you for some reason don't throw to, like Matthew Golden. You throw to Romeo Dobbs a lot. I can see it's very easy to spot him.
Mhm.
And maybe it's the helmet. Maybe the helmets are the easier targets. Like, oh, if I could aim for the helmet because it's so big, they'll catch it. So that's why they be passing the ball to that's why they be passing the ball to Dobbs and Savion Williams probably all the time. But it's even still, it's very like Jordan is Jordan Love. It's like everything surrounding him is good, but it's like his decision making is like even I feel like he even questions himself. That's why Tucker
Yeah.
Kraft was doing so well because he's the easy check down guy to get to, and Tucker Kraft was like balling. Good for him, but unfortunately for the injury. So for real, and I mean you could do that with Luke Musgrave anyway, so it's not like a huge loss, but at the same time Tucker Kraft's balling. But it's like I said with the questionability of the Packers, man. I really feel like if Jordan Love was like playing on that level, we would have badly lost that game. Because honestly, he didn't throw the ball down the field that much. I remember him kicking Christian Watson down the field. He tried for one and then got picked off by Mick.
Yeah.
And I think he hit two. One was Christian Watson. The other was another one that I can't remember. Might have been Dobbs. But when it came to the red zone, came up short for most of the game until Josh Jacobs, woo boy, barely got that bitch in there. Boy, if it weren't for instant replay, that's a turnover downs. I promise you that. Because you wouldn't even the camera angles and all the fucking technology that you see, you had to literally go down the deepest of holes through that video, the deepest of rabbit holes through that video, just to see Josh Jacobs go whoop.
Yeah. Jalen said Jordan didn't have his best game Sunday. I was pretty surprised about that. He did have a good game against the Browns and the Cardinals too.
I'm not completely surprised. I'm just a little more I'm a little more surprised at the fact that the whole Packers in general, or at least that nobody changed up the plan. Like nobody changed up the offense. The plan.
Yeah.
Nobody changed up the offensive plan at all because they were basically trying to do the same thing they normally do: run the ball and then hit short passes to catch us when we come up too close. But at the same time, it just didn't work as well because everybody knows what the Packers be doing. Granted, defense is going to show up. Defense showed up, but like I said, they need them giving up only 16 points. It just as it was 16-13, it could have been easily 30-16 or 33-16. I don't know. It could have been easily that, but like I said, you can say the Packers in general is questionable, but just because Jordan Love is sitting in collar, but it's really mainly the pinpoint Jordan Love. That's where the questions are. But anyway, I'll end on this. Panthers packed that cheese up. I didn't expect it. I don't think anybody here expected that shit. But I'm over here, got my hands in the air like I can't believe we pulled this son of a bitch off. My brother literally ran in here just because he's seen it in the back, almost bust his ass. Just coming here watching with me. And then we ended up drinking hitting the shot of tequila together in celebration. So man, the boys are 5-4. I love it. And we are literally halfway through the season, and we have just the same amount as wins, 5, coincidence, and 5 wins as we did last year for the entire season.
I got 5 on it.
I say that's a pretty big win right there, but that's not the ultimate goal, obviously.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty big win that we're
and
halfway through the season. We have just as much wins as we did all season last year.
Keep on bringing the meme of the guy on the golf course. You know,
if I see it, I mean, if I'm searching around and I see it, and I'm actually gonna pay attention now to the Chiefs to see if they have the same record, because if they do, I'm looking for it. It's got to become a trend now. As long as
Alrighty.
All right, I'll let y'all go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just say this. I've been trying to tell people that about this, and no one seems to want to listen to me because I'm a Bears fan, so it's obvious hate for the Packers. And I'll give, like I said, I do not like the Packers. That is very much true. But on this platform where I have to be objective and talk about your team and whatnot, and I watch, it's because of where I live, I do happen to see most of the Green Bay games. I will say when they're doing good and when they're, could be doing better. And I've been saying it all damn season, which is why they were in the top 5 list to begin with until last game. And of course, if they would have won this game, they probably would have stayed in my top 5. But no, apparently everybody that gets in there ends up losing. And so from that perspective, I'm not gonna put the Bears at the top 5 at any point in time this season because I think this was voodoo. But back to the Packers, I've been trying to tell people this.
You got the cheesehead voodoo dog and shit.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell people this for the longest fucking time about these Packers. I'm like, look, do y'all not see how they're winning these games? They're clearly the favorite in some of these games they played. Swookie even mentioned the Cardinals. They should have smoked the Cardinals. That didn't happen. They won the game. They won the game, but they got incredibly lucky winning that game. One, they didn't lose to Cleveland. A game they should have had. They were up 10-0 and gave up 13 straight points for the victory. Jordan Love threw an interception in that game, which is a costly interception, which is the reason why they got put in that situation. Then they go against the Carolina Panthers. And I was on this show and I told Jay, I said, Jay, I believe in y'all, but I got to roll with the Packers because they're the better team. And it's all out of respect.
Understood.
Now, I am glad that the Panthers beat them. But in any case, they, like I said, they play down to their opponents. Same thing with Dallas.
They did.
The same thing with Dallas. They should actually have lost to Dallas.
It's like, bro, Jalen just said, and the Cardinals messed around and beat Dallas. Yeah.
They messed around and beat Dallas. Yeah, they messed around and beat Dallas. I'm like, come on now. I see the squad they have from a talent perspective. Now, is it questionable? I'm saying this based off of is it questionable? Based off of injuries. There you go. That's based off of injury because Tucker Kraft is out for the season. Unfortunately, Tucker Kraft is unfortunately out for the season. So that's one thing. So you're probably gonna have Luke Musgraves as your backup tight end, be the starter going forward. Which
get him on the waiver claim.
We'll see if he offers the same production. But
yeah, we'll see. But we'll see.
Yeah, it should be, but we'll see. Like I said, it's up to it's up to Jordan Love. And I know we talk about Jordan Love a lot. We also need to talk about Matt LaFleur as well because I think he gets away. Yeah, I think he's getting away with some of the stuff because Matt LaFleur, he's a good head coach, but he's not doing the things they need to do to win these games. He was, like I said, I could say he was a good head coach when they had Aaron Rodgers, and he's been a good head coach when they had Jordan Love. But at the end of the day, the way I see things right now, they play down to their opponents way too much. At some point in time, they're gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of that because if they don't, they're gonna lose in the playoffs. And that's what it comes down to. And Jordan Love has not had that game yet. He hasn't had that game yet. I mean, he hasn't. He hasn't. In the playoffs, he has not had that game yet. Mm-hmm. And so if you need him to like have that game, because we talk about the potential of what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not
don't
there.
count the Cowboys that playoff game. We don't count that.
Yeah, no.
It's the Cowboys.
That was a team win. That was collective team win.
Like, it was the team win against the
Cowboys. Defense
did great. Yeah, defense did great. Jordan Love made his throws. Running game was phenomenal the whole way through, because I already knew like in that game, I was like, if they like Dallas' true weakness with this defense is stopping the run. That's it. I knew in that game. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, everyone wants to make the like I said, the Packers Super Bowl favorites. And I'm like, I understand it, because you got Micah. That's why they got elevated into Super Bowl favorites. Now, at this point in time, you're going to have to do something with it now, because it's shaky now. Mm-hmm. Your tight end is hurt. Golden is hurt. So now you're at this point, and then now Jordan Love is making some questionable decisions. So I've said this, like, basically, I've said this multiple times with this team, but I just want to tell everyone, it wasn't hate. It was actually being completely honest. Mm-hmm. Now, with that being said, fuck the Packers, fuck your cheese, fuck your outfits, and fuck everything that's associated with your stupid team ass. Anyway, and that was hate.
Yeah, that's
and I'll close on that.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord Jesus.
The cheese is bad.
Yeah.
The cheese has gone bad.
Well, they got about Wednesday, Thursday. They got a few days to get their shit together, because Philly coming to town on Monday night. But we'll get there when we get there. Mm-hmm. Next topic. Who is now, with the Colts losing on Sunday, who do y'all say is now the best team in the AFC?
I guess I gotta go with the Patriots. I mean, it looks like it. I gotta go. I probably have to go with the Patriots.
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Because I mean, the Bills are doing good and all that stuff.
Yeah, the Bills are doing good.
The Patriots got that upside to them that they really can take that division right out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What happened to Jay? We lost.
We lost Jay.
Yeah, we lost.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened?
I don't know. I'm good. I see that we got the counter on, so we still are live.
Yeah, that was all of us, because I mean, I finished what I was saying, but nobody said anything. I was like, "What?"
Yeah,
we're off screen.
Lost.
I thought my Wi-Fi tripped out.
Yeah.
I mean, I stopped hearing people, so I was like,
"Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what just happened?" I'm like,
me
and Spooky were alone, and we was like, "Wait, we lost Jay." Okay, it's still live. That's good.
Man down.
Where did I cut off?
You said you said
the Patriots.
I was Patriots, and I think like at the start of your sentence. With
the Patriots, they're 7-2 right now. I mean, they're granted, what's it called? Bye weeks and shit.
Yeah,
but I agree. Right now, it looks like the Patriots. They beat a lot of key teams. The Bills. They actually handled the Browns' defense. They dropped 30 on them, despite 5 sacks from Myles Garrett.
But still,
I could go on. They look great, and they're playing just like old Patriots, except for instead of fucking Tom Brady, it's my boy Drake at the helm.
Drake? Yeah, man.
That nigga Air Drake is what they called him.
Air Drake.
Yeah. I think they're tied with Denver and the Colts with the best record. Best record.
They tied with Denver.
Denver has 7-2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They beat Houston.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They beat Houston.
Yeah.
I'll be goddamn. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. I thought they had that bye week yet.
No.
I thought they had that bye week.
No.
But yeah, they have it in week 12.
Mm-hmm. And they got a good test coming to them on Sunday against Tampa too.
Yeah.
That
should be a good game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Tampa come off by. Yeah. Next topic is very unfortunate that this happened, and this was a great case of malpractice from the Commanders themselves, and we are talking about Jaden Daniels' injury. He's out for the season.
I just got to say one thing, and then I'll let y'all roll with this.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember who it was, if it was Fred Hoiberg or Tom Thibodeau. I think it was Thibodeau.
Mhm.
Him and Dan Quinn, them two niggas need to be investigated, because how the fuck? I looked up watching, and the Commanders are driving. It's the fourth quarter. I noticed Jaden Daniels running. I'm like, it's a blowout.
It's
I'm
30,
thinking to myself, one would think that
38
they
to
would take him
7.
out at
Mhm.
least soon. I'm like, I was like, one would think that they would take him out. I mean, you don't really need to try to come back to this game, especially on a Monday night, short a week.
Mhm.
And then, but I don't really think about it that deeply. And then Jane takes a run and then gets tackled, but doesn't fucking get up. And I'm like, oh my god, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about, man.
It's because
And I'm hoping that he was going to get up,
So-
rocked, and go off the field, and it's going to be one of those should have learned your lesson. But then they showed the replay, and I damn near screamed.
Yeah.
it was again, Jalen just about to say what I said. It's 38 to 7. The game is essentially cooked. Why is Daniels in there? And that's the question that all of us were asking.
Yes.
Because I'm just like, live to fight another day. It basically live to fight another day. I'm like, why are you leaving your star quarterback out there? He's been dinged up all season. He's been dinged up all season. Just take him out and say, hey, we're going to go to next game. Hey, we're going to go to our next game, and, we're going to move on from there. At this point in time, it's like the Commander season is cooked. Okay, it's done to me. I mean, congratulations, Spooky. Y'all team is going to win the NFC East. I'm sorry, there's no one in there that can actually go in there and challenge y'all right now. Y'all 6-2. The closest record is Dallas Cowboys 3-5-1.
But I say unfortunate, but technically,
I really meant what I said when I said
Cowboys.
Dan Quinn. What the fuck was you thinking, man? It just don't make it makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's like you're down 38 to 7. Take them fucking guys out. Okay, the game is essentially over. Take them out. What are we doing?
Yeah.
And instead, you got Jane Daniels out here dislocated. I'm just like, bro, I'm not sending Jane Daniels. I'm deactivating Jane Daniels for the whole season. It's over. Like, at this point, it's done. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed because it didn't have to be that way if you just took him out. I don't care if you try to play for pride or whatnot. Look, pride is over at this point. It's 38 to fucking 7.
Shut him down.
Yeah.
Shut him fucking down. Okay,
For-
instead he get hurt.
And that's on your head, Dan.
Yeah. That's on your head. Too.
For me, when I saw the injury happen, I think it was like most of us, because I was watching the game along with Chisel. Shout out Chisel. And at first, I thought it was the leg because his arm was behind his hamstring, right? So I'm like, oh no, he fucked up his hamstring again. But I didn't see the replay until I got on Twitter. Don't go on Twitter after injuries. I don't recommend it. And I just seen his arm fold back. I'm like, that's not supposed to do that.
And they showed it on TV. I was like, oh
no. But it was very disappointing from Dan Quinn and the staff there. Because it's like Kat said, you're down 31 points. Game's over. Take them out. Take the starters out. Live to fight another day, right? But it's a very unfortunate situation because Dan Quinn even said that he didn't even consider taking out Jaden Daniels, which is fucking wild to even say in front of media.
That's stuff that you should keep to yourself.
I'm like, you didn't consider. I'm like, he said, I didn't even consider taking this man out, and I'm like, well, you should have.
Why you mean that?
Yeah. So
very much should have.
Their season's over. I know the Commanders fans specifically had a lot of high hopes and high expectations, especially from the run that they had last season. But now it's like that's went out the window, quite literally, right? So prayers and speedy recovery to Jaden Daniels, but they cooked. Their season's over, especially with who they play on Sunday. No, it's GG's, fortunately. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any final remarks before we move on, guys?
Who do they play on Sunday?
The Lions.
Ew, the Lions. Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a good bounce back game for the Lions. Shoot.
Yeah, it definitely will.
It would be a good bounce back game.
Hey, go ahead and throw Cook up 38 points again. Just saying.
Yeah, we'll leave Marcus Mariota out there.
That's all. I hope he picks up a lot of running yards because like with Jaden Daniels being out and Dak being on bye, that's all I had to pick up.
One more thing to add. Not only did JD5 go out, Marshawn Lattimore tore his ACL. He done.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Luke McCaffrey broke his collarbone. He done.
Yeah, he's done.
Frankie Louisville got suspended without pay for a hip drop tackle. His third one of the season. They could. Their season's done.
Yeah, I think they said they removed that or they overturned the suspension.
Did they?
I
don't think they did because they suspended him without pay. So yeah.
Well, it was his third one, and he already got fined.
Yeah, he did.
Dak for
He
it twice.
did it.
Oh no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Would you? I don't even want to call it a fluke, but would you say making the NFC Championship game was a fluke? Looking back at it now,
No.
no.
The reason
They had the talent.
Yeah,
They had the talent, and they had the team put
Right.
together to get there.
Here's my thing. This is like I said, it's not a fluke because the thing is that people got to understand is that when you're a rookie, they don't got game tape on you at that point in time. Now, after they got game tape on you, it's like, okay. But at the end of the day, I mean, before JD5 got hurt earlier on in the season, I mean, they were still competitive in these games. Now, their defense still needs to be improved. But like, they were playing well enough football at this point in time. Like I said, maybe not enough to win the division or the conference, but they were playing well enough football to be like, okay, there's still gonna be some playoff contenders.
Yeah.
But at this point in time, I would say it's a fluke because one, that's a rookie season, and it's a rookie season that people ain't gonna replicate like that again. Like to go to the NFC Championship game, crazy. Like they was going against the Lions. Okay, the Lions ain't no damn slouch, and because the Lions had injuries on defense, it's like this. But yeah, they had exactly Jalen. They had the right personnel, right talent, and clutch where they needed to be. So that's basically, like I said, I don't think it's a fluke. But I do think, like I said, once this is your second year now, people got game tape on you. It's like it's different. Now at this point, they're like, okay, we got to take the Commanders seriously. So just like the coach gonna figure that out next season.
so looking at their schedule, they have Detroit next.
Lost.
They have Miami next in London.
They can.
And then they have a bye week, and then they play Denver at home. They go to Minnesota.
Lost.
Yes, lost.
They go to New York.
Lost.
And then they play Philly.
Yeah,
they play Philly at home.
Darnold beat them.
They play Dallas at home.
Loss.
And then they play Philly. And then they play Philly again.
I don't know.
They might get the Cowboys.
They might get the Cowboys
where they are. It's not looking good though.
Oh yeah, the Giants. They might get the Giants too. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might get the Giants.
Well, they couldn't get the Giants. Like I said, Dart might be playing a little bit on the more freer level. So
yeah,
anything could happen. But also you're they couldn't get the Giants. They could get the Vikings, but like I said with Dart, JJ McCarthy, like he's the barring knock on wood, any more injury shits. He's gonna be the guy to carry them for the rest of the year and said future.
Yeah.
So so I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to the Vikings either.
So I think for the offseason for the Commanders, they need to figure out a way how to get that defense younger. If that makes sense. Because right now it's a fucking retirement home.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It starts in the draft, obviously.
It does. Yeah. And whoever they pick up in free agency. But yeah. On to the segment that be stressing us the fuck out sometimes, but it's okay. On to the top 5 teams and QBs after week 9.
As usual, I came unprepared for this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be straight up with that. I had the teams list set yesterday, but that fifth spot had me thinking all day today and yesterday.
Top
So
5 teams and QBs. Jesus. Okay.
Chat GPT, help me.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Okay.
Oh, brother.
Good Lord. Okay. I gotta think about this for a second. Shit. I'm like, I don't even know what we gonna start with. We gonna start with the QBs.
we can if you want to.
Honestly, want to get it out the damn way, but like I need someone to start that.
So we'll just start with honorable mentions because I think it's an easier segue into the list for all of us. So for my honorable mentions, I have two people. One, I mean, this is hard. I put Flacco in honorable mentions. I know I could have put him in the list, but the other players kind of have been having more of a somewhat better season. If that makes sense. Like I know he just got traded to Cincy, so I got Flacco on there because he balled the fuck out, and I put Jacoby Brissett in honorable mentions as well. The Arizona's offense seems to be thriving more with him at QB, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than with, regardless he's been injured, but seeing how they played on Monday, although it was against Dallas, right? They have a more rhythm to them, if that makes sense.
I got you.
And also, he's also starting on Sunday against Seattle, and we'll see how he does because Seattle's been fucking cooking all season.
I think the word you're looking for is momentum.
Momentum. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Flacco was a good album mention, so I'll use that.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I guess you could spitball this or that or the other. Number 5, I guess I have Sam Darnold right now. I feel like he should be higher, but at the same time, there's others like that makes it kind of like hard this and that. But that might change, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me spitting thinking off the top of my head that it's like you need to make sure to see how the rest of the season goes. But right now, he looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Jayla said that's crazy though, and it's spooky. Arizona's offense is more in tune when it's Jacoby Brissett than it is for Kyler.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think someone said is like, when have we seen Kyler make those type of throws to a Marvin Harrison or to what's the tight end's name?
Trey McBride.
Trey McBride compared to the throws that Brissett's been throwing. And the guy who said it has a point, because if Kyler were going to throw it, he's going to take 10,000 years to throw that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And take a sack to throw a pick. Hold on. FSJ is back with the joke of the evening. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Summer wasn't
too bad either.
Zing. I was kind of waiting for you to finish, but you rolled right into it before I get to it.
FSUJ, what's up, buddy?
Alrighty. Let's see. Alrighty, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna agree with Jay. In terms of 5, I'm putting Sam Darnold on this list. I want to put him higher, but for other reasons, I'm not going to. I need to. I know it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, you need to. I need to see more, but yeah, I do need to see more. I do, in particular. So I'm gonna wait because I need to see a little bit more from Sam Darnold. A little bit, just a little bit more. He's been doing great though. I ain't gonna lie. This is why he's in the list. But yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for the 5s? No.
Yeah, that was my. That was yeah. We didn't.
No. I just rolled into it because I really want. I wasn't
mention. It was gonna be the same as yours. This is the Jacoby Brissett, Daniel Jones, Patrick Daniel Jones. That's not honorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jacoby Brissett, honorable mention, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I agree. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with everybody's honorable mentions. Jacoby
Yeah,
Brissett, Joe
at this
Flacco.
point. So yeah, that's our
Boom.
5.
Yeah. So for me at 5, I got Mr. Sam Darnold himself too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, it's like every week we say who our 5s and 1s are, and they end up being the fucking same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a great fucking game on Sunday. 17 for 17 on the first half. 4 touchdowns. He could have thrown for 5 for fantasy reasons. I needed that, but he didn't. He threw a pick instead. But yeah, it's more of seeing what else he can bring to the table. I know that their schedule here on out gets a little bit tougher, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see. I know they play. Oh fuck, what they play? I think they play the Bills this year. Do they play the Bills? But anywho, I'm getting sidetracked here. But yeah, it's more of what else he can bring, and he can stay consistent, which I'm pretty sure he will. With the addition of Raheem Shaheed, great pickup from Seattle too. We'll see what else that offense. Yeah, last minute trade as well from them.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So we'll see what they can do with that. So yeah, that's my. I got 5 on it. That's my 5.
All right.
4.
Yeah. Number 4. Yeah. I'll put Matt Stafford number 4. Is the Rams. I almost said Eagles. The Rams are playing still just as much momentum as they did going into the bye week coming out. Came back, made some wonderful catches and got some good amount of points. Went down with a rib injury, but McVay said he was all right. So we'll just take that one day at a time. But other than that, their offense is kicking. Their defense is gnawing at the grind, and everybody's still playing like they're up there at that contention for that for the NFC West. Granted, you got the Seahawks in the same division, and you got the out of nowhere, but not really. But at the same time, these niggas are injured and still somehow winning. San Francisco 49ers in there as well. So it's gonna be a tough division to get out of. But everybody has a case. But honestly, I could bet chips on right now that the Rams could barely get out of there. Granted, Sam Darnold breakdown or whatever you want to call it. But I'll put Matt Stafford at number 4 right now, just because he's still doing just as good as he can be with that offense.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So for number 4, I put someone that didn't even play this week.
Oh, okay.
I put Jalen Hurts.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't think any of the other the quarterbacks I could have put in there, like Justin Herbert. I was like, nah, bro, you almost lost to the Titans. I was like, hell no, you almost lost to the Titans. Ain't no way I'm putting you on this list. So I was like, who did well before the bye week happened? I was like, yeah, Jalen Hurts deserved it. So I was like, give it to Jalen. Give it to the good old Jalen Hurts. I think this ain't the first time he cracked the list. He definitely deserved it though. Out of everybody else. So yeah, but he made 4 this week because there's 3 other people that I want to highlight in particular. So
likewise.
So at my phone, god damn it, fucking computer erased it. Let me see what I got on my phone. At my phone.
You got Gino? No.
Oh, don't do Gino like that.
Boy, you was quick with that shit too. Oh man. Before this shit erased half my shit that I have on here. I'll put as much as I don't like the team that he's on and shit. I'll put Patrick at 4.
He slid all the way out my list.
Oh,
after that last game.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead.
So for me, despite the loss, hold on. Nah, fuck them. I had Drake at 4.
Oh, you had Drake at 4.
Yeah, I had to do the Command Z on this shit. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll put Drake at 4.
Okay.
He's been kicking. He's been
Mhm.
doing he's been doing shit on that offense that we haven't seen since Brady left.
Yeah.
Right. So he got to keep going, man. He's also in the MVP talks, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. No,
As
Drake
of
is.
late, yeah.
Yeah, Drake is an MVP though. Yeah, he's in the conversation.
The conversations, yes.
Yeah.
Another week of NFL. Who's that? Antonio. Anyways,
Juarez.
Juarez. Coño. All right. Who is y'all's number 3?
Give me a second.
Oh, you got a 3.
Because
Just.
well, I did have him at number 3, but I might. Yeah, no, I'm gonna flip this, and just because I was just reminding me of how the Chiefs how it went down with the Chiefs that well against the Broncos, or not the Broncos yet. Sorry, I mean yeah. I actually had Patton. I put Patton at number 3. I had him at 2, but I said fuck that now. I put him down at 3. Just let him slide just a little bit. I mean, I can't have him slide all the way out. I think Spooky did too. Just for this,
he might get back up there.
Yeah, I'll put him at 3. I don't know if I want to put Matt Stafford or Sam Darnold above him yet. That's just me personally. But yeah, this is despite what happened and everything. They still got their weapons, and you know they got to use all of them at the same time instead of just spamming 1 and 2 and But they're going into the bye week, looking like they could actually carry on to the rest of the season. Maybe remember the same records. Panthers. So I'm gonna have them up there for now, just because like I said, I'm prepared. But shit could definitely change for next week when I'm a little bit more prepared, maybe.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, at number 3, I got Matthew Stafford.
And
the guy's been impressive. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of this season, I know they're chasing for the division title. It's a tight race over there in the NFC West right now, and they second in the division. And he's been having really good games, even when Puka got hurt. Still having really good games, because he still got his wide receivers there, and as long as he got Sean McVay and everything like that, he's been having a good season. He only has 2 interceptions on the season, and I think has the most TDs, if I'm not mistaken, on the season.
I think so. Let me see.
Yeah. I think with 21. I think
21.
Yeah. 21 TD. So yeah, fully deserved. Number 3 spot.
Cool. So for my number 3, he wasn't expected to do shit this year since it's his last season. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I have Rodgers at 3.
Really?
Oh man, Rodgers. So the reason he's at 3, he finds a way. He always finds a way to get that Steelers offense going. Sorry, I almost said defense. Although it's some parts it's been shaky the last few weeks. But if you look back at the games that they lost, that offense was carrying the defense. He'll have low numbers and shit sometimes, but he still finds a way. He'll be playing like Perk Rogers. Sarcat. Hey, he'll take a sniff of that. He'll take a sniff of
They caught him on camera so many times going. I was like, yo, he actually is.
Hey, you'll see that shit. Especially during the Colts game, they'll be in the huddle. You just see him do this.
Anyway.
Here.
Anthony, go ahead. Please, I had enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
right when I said Prick Rogers catches, I don't have flashbacks.
Move, Jay. Your number 3, please.
Go, Jay.
Move on.
yeah. Bet. You know what? This is the reason to be. One, he slid down just because of how they laid an egg this Sunday, and the other person that was supposed to be in here slid all the way off my list. The one that slid all the way off the list was that.
Yeah.
But Daniel Jones files it at number 2 because he's like Carrion's still going through the amount of years. This is basically the first full wall he's like hit hard.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a flashback to what we had before the Giants, but different team. Let's see how they recover.
Gotcha.
And really, I can't remember what their next game is, but I'm pretty sure it's a cupcake. Pretty sure
it's against Atlanta.
Fairly a cupcake, but they might. We'll see how the defense likes to be stingy. So as long as they put 20 on Atlanta, they good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Daniel Jones is still just like Stafford is, just really like Mahomes is and everything, and the other guys you said. He's stacked around a lot of talent, and all he has to do is just not throw to Atlanta. That's it. They got all the talent to beat Atlanta, both offensively and defensively. But it's really up to Daniel Jones to see if he can stay up here right now. Because at first he was up there at the top. Now he's about to fall down to out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. At 2, I have Josh Allen. At 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think, this game that he had recently solidified him in 2. I think they might have been coming off the bye before they play the Chiefs, but whatever. Either way, they played a really good game. They played a really good game this game. So, and Josh Allen is, I think he's still in the conversation, if not in the conversation for MVP at this point in time, just because he has done well despite the 2 losses that he suffered against Atlanta and New England. But other than that, he's been really good so far. Been the most consistent quarterback out of the top quarterbacks that we have in the NFL between Lamar and Patrick Mahomes and the rest of the other quarterbacks in the league. So yeah, I think for that reason he's number 2.
Number 2.
No.
So for my number 2, it's not controversial, I promise. I think Jay had him at 3. Actually, I have Stafford at 2.
I had him at 4.
I had.
Oh yeah,
I had Stafford.
I think Cat had him at 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
I think what y'all said earlier is that he has been out. He's been somewhat outperforming the other quarterbacks, passing touchdowns. Even without Puka, he's still balling. That offense is balling. Defensively, cooking. And if Stafford, because I don't even want to say if he can stay consistent because he's been consistent this whole season. If Stafford can keep going and what he's doing, then he'll probably be a number 1 at some point this season. So yeah, that's my number 2.
So slight change on my end because my dumbass completely forgot about Josh Allen. So slide Patrick Mahomes off the list. Sorry, Patty, and replace that with Josh Allen. I forgot. My bad. I forgot. I told you I'm unprepared.
No. I'm just saying Patrick signed off the list, but yeah.
Yeah. So he'll slide to the honorable mention. So
he'll come back.
Yeah,
but yeah, number 3, I'm gonna replace that with Josh Allen. I'll just keep Daniel Jones number 2. Number 1, Drake. Yeah, I got Drake man number 1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Patriots are playing at their best right now. the receivers, the weapons, the running backs, all the skill positions. They're not flashy, but they're getting the job done. This is just like the Belichick's "Do Your Job" Patriots would get the job done. They're getting the job done, and Drake is finding them every step of the way. He's really playing like he's going to be that. Who the hell did bro compare him to? Did you compare him to Elway or somebody else? Somebody I can't remember who. He compared Drake to somebody, and I was like, it's not a bad comparison, but I would have picked so and so rather than so and so just cause. But that's not a bad comparison. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But Drake is quietly becoming amongst the top quarterbacks in the league. It's only his second year,
Yeah.
and it's like he's picking up a lot quicker than a lot of other quarterbacks, younger quarterbacks, especially in his draft class, did, especially in the second year outside Jake Daniels. But with Drake, you got protection. You got protection. You got skill position. You got defense. That's all you need, man. So I'm not really expecting the Patriots to go that far. Cat's gone. I'm not expecting the Patriots to go that far. But at the same time, they have the potential to go as far as they can. I mean, even probably to it is in an AFC championship game. Fuck, I keep trying to say NFC into an AFC championship game possibly. But yeah, that's my number one. Drake May, Air Drake,
Drake May,
Draco, the Drake
Stir. You want to go, Cat?
Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh wait, my bad. Oh my god. Anyway, I also had Drake. Shout out to Uncharted 2. I also had Drake.
Drake. Sorry.
Drake.
Oh man.
I also had Drake at number one. He's actually been having the best season out of the quarterback so far. So far he hasn't had a down moment at all. At all. Seeing that every game that he's played, they've been actually balling the New England Patriots. So they're making it seem like the team is back. Now I would say hold your horses because we still got to see what they do in the playoffs. But Drake May is having a great season so far. Is looking the best out of the year 2 quarterbacks from that rookie class of quarterbacks so far. So got to give it all props to the team and what they've been able to accomplish this year. And they have definitely playoff aspirations. So all because of not only Mike Vrabel but also what Drake May is doing with the football. So that being said, that's why I have Drake. And
Drake. So my number one, this person is on a bye week. But I will say that Drake and said quarterback are up there as top 2, in my opinion. And I still believe in this person, regardless of the injuries that he has dealt with from his wide receivers.
Baker
boy.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, man.
Although every Sunday when I watch Tampa Bay, he always seems to find a way to surprise me with the bullshit that he does on the field.
Yeah,
I think when he scrambles, he does it better than Patty. That's my opinion.
He's a little bit quicker.
Well, the thing is,
quicker.
he can truck people over. That's
Patty be throwing that shoulder, but Baker be ducking his head down.
And Baker want all the smoke.
That's true.
Patty want the smoke sometimes.
When it's convenient for him.
I'm here. Anyways, but yeah, I have Baker at 1. With they're
Still
coming
in the
out.
MVP.
Yes, of course. They're coming out of a bye week, I think.
You're right.
And surprisingly, they're facing y'all's number 1 too in New England and Drake May. So that should be a really great game. To see who really wants that number 1 spot, QB spot. But yeah, Baker, he gonna stay cooking this season. So it's uno. Now on to the teams, which is where I think we have the most trouble trouble with.
Yeah, the teams.
Yeah.
Because I mean, people it's like basically we put teams in there, we think they good, and then they have a bad performance right the following week. We have to fly them out. It's like I said, this season is not consistent at all. It's
Yeah.
not
There's so
consistent.
much
It's so
to put here.
consistent. It's making us look bad. Every week just to be like, oh no, they have a terrible loss. We gotta pull them out of the game. Making us look bad out here. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all have any honorable mentions, we can start off with that.
I'll start off with mine because, like you said, I put them there just because they're on the bye week. And like you said, this is hard.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm just gonna because they're on the bye week. I'm gonna put the Bucks as an honorable mention.
Yeah, I
That's a
agree.
good one.
Just to be fair with it, because you can still say they're gonna come back and make that run with it, but yeah. And another one I'll right now. Oh boy, it's either honorable mention or 5.
Yeah, getting down.
Whiz.
It's a little tough right now. It's a little tough, just because you do have some really good teams.
Eagles. This is the second one.
Yeah,
this is tough as shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, y'all go ahead.
So for me, I also put the Bucks in honorable mention. I know they're going to come out of the bye week and get back out of hell. Continuing what they've been doing this whole season. And I put the Vikings at honorable mention because, I mean, when was the last time they beat Detroit in Detroit?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJ Smoke did a perk or something because that boy was possessed in post game. If y'all know what video I'm talking about, y'all know which one I'm talking about. He look like that boy acting like Taz from fucking Looney Tunes and shit. Give me the ball.
This is great. Listen, Panthers, I think, probably had a really good upset, but I think the biggest upset we get was between the Vikings and the Lions this week.
Mm-hmm. We all chose the Lions too, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Listen, it's still Detroit versus everybody, but yeah, not that week. not that day. It was the Vikings beating Detroit in Detroit.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Ooh.
All right. We ready for them fives?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a tough decision.
Yeah. So would y'all say choosing the teams is way harder than the QBs and what other positions that we've done?
Yes.
Yes.
Because the thing is, everyone can flip flop at any point in time during this season. It's like literally you got a couple teams that are 6-2, and then and also 4 teams that are 7-2. So it's like literally we have to actually decide between who's actually deserving of that top 5 spot from us. So that's basically what we're deciding here. We're just like, okay, we recognize the record of this team, but does that team deserve it? And then we look at the other teams, and then we have to go through, and basically that's how we have to decide it. So yeah, it's hard.
So I'll kick things off. So for my number 5 is like I told you before we got on here. So I had the first 4 teams set since yesterday, but that 5 spot I was very conflicted with because it's like what you said is like we can have a bunch of teams that flip flop and do a bunch of crazy shit on Sundays for that 5 spot. But for me, I just chose it like literally before we hopped on here. I put Denver at 5. They find a way to win in the fourth quarter, man. I don't.
6 straight W's.
Yeah. They did it with Philly. Unfortunately, they came back in the fourth quarter. They did it against the Giants fourth quarter. They scored, what was it, 33 unanswered points, I think it was against them. And they did it against the Texans on a chip shot field goal in the fourth quarter. Now, I know people say that we have yet to see a full complete game from them, which I understand. But it's like Denver is basically doing what the Commanders did last season. They have the fourth quarter clutch gene, if you know what I'm saying. So that's my 5.
Alrighty. Okay, I could go next. So again, maybe I just like this team because maybe I just like the team because apparently I put their quarterback and they was on the bye week on my top 5, and I'm gonna put the team, the Philadelphia Eagles, at number 5. Number 5. They won the bye week, y'all. They won the bye week, so that's why they. I'm just kidding. Particularly per se, like I said, I think this team, the Philadelphia Eagles team, right now, they're a good team. They're a good team so far. I mean, I think they're getting it together slowly, but surely they have gotten it somewhat together. I think by the end of the season, they may have it all fully together. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they stay in there because the next game they play, which spooky. I'm counting on you.
Hey, I'm letting y'all know right now. I'll be on stream on Monday for that game. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not wearing the jersey because we all know what happened when we were last. Yeah,
I will be watching. I will be watching that game too. Simultaneously, this is the time.
We can probably make it a notion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. But either way, yeah, I got the Eagles at 5. So I could have put any other team in this position. I decided to put the Eagles at 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna be a little different of mine since everybody's just kind of mixed up. And just with like that, because I was like trying to struggle with it, I would have put the Eagles at 5, but they were on bye, so I put the Rams over them.
No, that's respect because I honestly was thinking about putting the Rams in 5. I was like thinking about it. I was like, I should put them at 5, but the Eagles, I was like,
It's a fair assessment though, but I just put the Rams up there just because, like I said, coming off of their bye, they still look just as good, and they still look like they're just gonna keep rolling, barring any setbacks. But anything can happen to football. But right now, the Rams are like making their case to be, like I said, atop of the NFC West.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Sure.
Number 4. I was gonna put this team at 3, but I think, in my opinion, the team at 3 is gives them a bit of the edge. I have the Pats at 4. Interesting. So I think for me, it'll change for me is see how they play against Tampa, because I think from then on, I think it's just, let me see from their schedule. Yeah, they got an easy ass stretch coming up. Despite playing the Bills in the Ravens game, but before that, it's like they have a easy ass games to play before we get to there. But yeah, Pats at 4. Hey, baby. Who wants?
Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, normally I don't endorse a team losing and still making it to the top 5, but yeah, I put the Colts at 4. They slid down, but I was like, look, they still 7-2. I was like, I had to put that in perspective. I'm like, they're still 7-2. Mm-hmm. They had a really bad game, but like I said, this is the first bad game. So like I said, sometimes you need to get humbled a little bit. Come back to earth before you know.
Come back, my child. Come back.
Also, I'm putting them in here because they had a good with the trade with Sauce Garner. With Sauce, I'm putting them back in there because I was like, look, they got Sauce Garner. They may not have won the game, but they won the trade, and I feel like that matters in a sense. So I had to put them in there, even though they did lose this game. I say, look, totality of the season, they can still stay there at number 4. So, but they slid down a little bit. They did.
Yeah, I got the Broncos at 4, actually. These dudes are 7-2 despite all of this going on, man.
Yeah.
The certain games they win, certain games they find a way to win. I really believe it's the coaching right now, because you don't have that many flashy players outside of what you got on defense. But you don't have that super flashy players. But like I said, they're 7-2. They're winning.
Mhm.
So it would be kind of a little bit of a testament not to put them in the top 5, because
Mhm.
they're actually it's halfway through the season, and right now they are right up there. They're above the Chiefs.
Yeah.
So
They're fresh in the division too.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you can't ignore that, man.
Mhm.
Granted, there's certain things that may not look like they'll stay up there, but I really do believe this is the playoff team,
Yeah.
like for sure.
Mhm.
And granted, if they keep going this way, they're a second weekend team.
Mhm.
I think first weekend's the the
Aren't
wild
they projected to have the third seed?
card. If they are, then yeah, like I said, second weekend.
Yeah. So.
So, well, actually, you know what? Only one team gets a bye week now, not two, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
The first
yeah,
seed. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, it will, but yeah, they're playoffs. I picked the
Mhm.
Broncos.
Cool. Number tres, I have the Rams at 3.
Okay,
There you go.
Yeah. But at both ends, aren't they dealing with some injuries right now? I think they are.
a few.
A few, but I mean they're still getting shit done.
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
they've been putting belt ties to some teams. I can't think of who. The Saints, obviously. Who they played with before that? Well, anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to get at. Both ends, they're clicking, cylinders are rolling, and once they get their key players that they need to get back, they'll probably even go up higher on this list and probably
Yeah.
be up in there with Seattle for that division title. So yeah, that's my number 3.
Alrighty. Number 3. I got the Broncos in number 3. I honestly didn't want to put them in there, and the reason why I didn't want to put them in there is solely because Bo Nix, I put you in there and you didn't do enough. You didn't do enough, bro. I counted on you. Meanwhile, Jalen had a bye, so I couldn't put Jalen Hurts back in there, so I had to put Bo Nix in there. He didn't do enough. But in any case, they have been winning these games. They have been winning these games. They're on the 6-game winning streak. They're hot right now. So I got to give credit where credit is due and put them in this list, despite, like I said, despite the other stuff that's happened. Hey, but at least the Broncos defense is doing it for me. But other than that, Bo Nix, get your act together. Other than that, though, yeah. Both Denver Broncos at 3.
Yeah.
Big time. So Cat had his slide a little further than I did, but I had actually put the Colts at 3, despite the loss. Yeah. Um, and again, this is one of the more balancing thing because you can see they still have the talent, they still have the go with all be it all to actually bounce back and keep this train rolling.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna depend. That's gonna depend on a lot of things how the rest of the season goes. So, but right now, even the way they really lost like that, you can still
Yeah.
see them having the chance and the talent to actually to make it like that. Yeah. That down game for Dan Jones, but we'll just have to see if they can stay up there because they can easily bounce back up or they can easily fall all the way down right outside the top 5. But yeah, that's why I got Colts.
Coach. Okie dokie. On to number 2. So for me, I have Seattle at 2. They've been on a barn burner ever since they lost to Tampa. Really, they got into that shootout with them. I don't know what is it, McDaniels? Yeah, I call it McDonald. I don't know what he's been giving that defense, but the defense has been chef's kiss. Same with the offense. HGSN is going off, and I think with the addition to Shaheed, that offense got more potent. And Seattle is up there with the Rams, the Eagles. Although Detroit took an L, you got to throw them in there. The Bucks for that number 1 seed, and we'll see what goes on after this Sunday because they play the Cardinals. But yeah, Seattle is my number 2.
Alrighty, I guess I'll go.
man.
So I didn't even know the damn head coach for Seattle until you mentioned it beforehand. That being said, I don't need to know the damn head coach because I picked him at number 2 too. I picked Seattle. Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this motherfucking team in here because they fucking deserve it. Okay, they've been balling. They lead in the NFC West right now. They having a great season, which no one expected them to have a great season. I mean, I didn't expect them to have this type of season, at the very least. It's like, yeah, they came out like basically there's a lot of teams that I've been looking at right now. It's a whole different NFL. It's a new world right now, and they part of this new world that I'm looking at right now. They've been playing really good, and they got right now for this year the number 1 wide receiver in Jiggy. So with that being said, been good operation from top to bottom. So good on the head coach Mike McDonald. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
We had, it's crazy. Before we get to Jake, we did our tier list. We had them missing the playoffs.
We sure did.
Yep.
In the early one or the later one?
No, the early one. We had them missing the playoffs.
Yes, yeah. That's because I think they were 1 and 2. I think they was 1 and 2 by the time.
They were also shaky start. We were expecting them to slide a little bit, but that defense is playing at top of the level and giving the offense a chance, and the offense is wrong. Yeah. But I think our 2s and 1s are going to be the same because I had Seahawks at 2 as well. Just because, like I said, the defense is playing very elite right now, almost to that Legion of Boom status, but good enough to actually carry them, like I said, the top of the NFC West, challenging the Rams and somewhat the 49ers, but mainly the Rams. But they're playing out of their minds right now, and unlike the other defensive teams, Browns, that has great defenses, this team is gelling on offense very well. Like you said, Sam Darnold, and like he really missed a step from the Vikings. So you wonder, like, I thought it was just set up around talent. Maybe it's just Sam. Granted, he's throwing the Jiggy, and Jig was always been good for real. Even the past couple of seasons, the first few seasons that he's had in the league, he's always shown that flash. But you just had to get the right person to throw it downfield for him to get it. Right. And Sam Darnold's doing a good job of that.
Yeah.
As well as moving the ball around, they got a 1-2 punch with KW and Charbonnet. So they're set up right now.
Now they got Shaheed too.
Yes. They that out of nowhere they decided to free Rashid Shaheed from the Saints and send him to a very playoff worthy competitive Colts team. The Colts, what the fuck? Seahawks, God.
Yeah.
To a very playoff team in the Seahawks. So yeah, he's definitely going to first. So if y'all drop the fantasy, if y'all have a fantasy, y'all probably should consider that. He's a solid number 2 to Jiggy.
Someone said Shaheed woke up from being 1-8 to 7-2.
Same thing with Sauce.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't say the same thing about Logan Wilson, but we'll get to that. my number 1. They on the bye right now, but I have the Eagles at 1. Hey man, that number 1 look gorgeous right now, man.
I can't even. No, keep going. I can't even right now. I can't. Oh
I'm mad that I didn't see this coming.
This guy.
So we all gonna have the same number 1.
Well, no, this man put the Eagle on there. Jesus, I was like, wait, what?
wild.
Yeah, man.
Wild.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Oh.
Nah.
Jeez.
Any words for? On
Yeah.
top of
Any
that?
more words you got? The Eagles.
No.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
gotcha. Hold on. Let me
Alright.
send the actual signal. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me send the actual signal. I'm pretty sure me and Jay both had the Patriots at one. Let me send the actual signal. Okay.
Oh my
Real-
god.
Oh my
it was
God.
supposed to be a trifecta thing, but you ruined it.
Yeah,
Controversial yet again.
Yeah. Oh my
Yet
God.
again.
The
Yet
Patriots
again.
deserve the goddamn
Uh,
to be where they're at right now. They're also on a 6-game winning streak right now. They've beaten every opponent that they were supposed to beat right now. So I gotta give it up to them. They are pretty much the team to beat right now, unless the Buffalo Bills, like I said, the Buffalo Bills can get back in the standings once they beat the New England Patriots. If they beat the New England Patriots. So we'll see. But right now, the team is gelling. Like I said, with Stephon Diggs, Cardi B, and
the three other baby mamas.
Oh boy.
Yeah, baby mamas. Yeah. Anywho, look, the Patriots. Not to get off sidetrack, but the Patriots are doing a great job. They doing a great job with Mike Vrabel as head coach right now. And like I said, they have postseason expectations right now. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, number one, that's New England, which means they're gonna lose next week. Based off of how things been going.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe knock on wood because if they
Yeah, I was like, look.
But no, yeah, can't play it again.
Bro, play. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. One more time. The signal. Hold on. Wait a minute. There you go. One more time. Shout out to Uncharted 2.
Yep, just like Kat said, Patriots are number one right now.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, basically said everything's said right now. Everybody's playing on the team. They're doing their damn job. They're not only beating teams they're supposed to beat. They're beating teams. They're passing every test so far, and it's halfway into the season. So you gotta put them at that number one spot. They have rightfully deserved it. Buffalo, I'll jam there in that barrel of honorable mentions as well right now, but they'll definitely get back in there. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. We can take the stress off now.
Yeah, let's go into the picks. We
let's go into
about to be 100% wrong or whatever we pick right now. But yeah, let's go to the picks.
Because that's just football, baby.
Yeah, that's just football any given Sunday. So alrighty.
All right, man. We got Thursday night tomorrow. We don't stream these
Broncos. We not gonna stream.
Oh
this.
fuck no, man! I might stream on my channel all the whole evening.
Yeah,
we got the Raiders against Denver.
Where's the Broncos? Sorry,
Denver in a low scoring game next.
Yeah.
No. Hey, I don't know, man, because these Thursday night games been low key entertaining. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, they have been.
If the Broncos and the Raiders could put on a game, I will give them their flowers.
Yeah, I will give them their flowers. I will. Me too.
But I'll hold on to those flowers until further notice.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, this is a Raiders team that did compete against the Jacksonville Jaguars until obviously the 2-point conversion didn't go.
Yeah,
they was going for the win, which I don't blame them. But
Gino threw it to a defender's hands.
Gino!
Right. We got the Atlanta Dirty Birds and the Indianapolis Horseshoes flying to Berlin. Overseas game, 8:30. I will be slumped. I'll be sleeping.
I'm say right now.
Yeah.
I'm not watching this game just because every time I've woken up to see one of these games, it's been trash. It's been absolute trash. So look, it's either gonna be a blowout, which it can happen because it's Atlanta, or it might be a good game and Atlanta finds a way to lose. I don't know. But yeah, I'm picking the Colts to win this game. However, we'll see. Atlanta might shock them. Who knows? We don't know what Atlanta we're getting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if it was in Indy, I would give it all the way to Indy and the blowout and everything. You never know when it's in another country, especially when
Right.
the advantage is spread out because like in these international games, especially Germany, everybody's gonna have a jersey on
Actually, I
in,
forgot. I gotta
on
watch this
all
game.
the
I gotta
teams,
see
even the ones
Jay.
that aren't playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually do have to wake up and watch this game because I got Jonathan Taylor. Shit, never mind. I do
Um,
actually have to go and come and watch this game. See how
Well,
this goes.
I mean, I'll be up, but at the same time, I'll probably be doing other things while the game's going on. But
Yeah.
I initially got Indy, and it really depends on what Atlanta team we see. Is it going to
Mhm.
be a close thing that Indy just barely pulls out or not, or is it going to be a another week 3 against the Panthers?
Right.
Yeah. All right. New York and Chicago.
Well, I picked Chicago. I mean, I think obviously we're the better team right now, but like literally still got to win this game. I like I said, ambulance on standby. Ambulance on standby. Every game. I'm just like, look, let's just go out there, play our best game, and win. So I picked Chicago Bears, but we'll see how this goes.
All y'all got to do is stop the run game.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that hard with Tyrone Tracy. They're just like it's literally the same two backs. Now that Scatterable's gone, it's the same two backs that we had last year. Tracy does a little bit better than Singletary. It's not that threatening anymore though. So y'all should have that. Granted, if Dart decides to be become another start turning Marino, start dotting down the field,
okay.
and that's that. But I doubt that. So
Yeah.
I got Bears.
So we got all right, Buffalo versus Miami. Give me the Bills.
Big L's next.
Yep.
Yep. Baltimore at Minnesota.
That's actually might be a tough game.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick the
oof.
Ravens, but yeah, I think that they're gonna be a tough game though.
The
That's gonna be a
Vikings
tough
will
game.
surprise the hell out
Yeah,
of
the
you. if
Vikings
they
can
actually
surprise
beat
some
the
people.
Ravens like
Yes,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Vikings.
They'll
can
give them a game though, but I think
Yeah.
Ravens and Bears squeeze.
All right, in the Tank Bowl, we got Cleveland versus New York.
More like the toilet bowl.
Yeah, the
The
toilet
ass,
bowl.
the battle of I'm not gonna say that.
Tie. I'm just
Tie.
kidding. Give me
Battle of
Cleveland.
boo-boo.
Give me Cleveland. Give me Cleveland.
Yeah. Hey man,
Yeah.
look for $41, you can go waste your Sunday on
41.
this game.
Yes.
I
41.
don't know. That might be
Jeez.
money. That might be money well spent if you got some pair of binoculars. Well, would it be cheaper?
Yeah.
But no, I got Cleveland too. Just because the New York offense is not. It's
And that-
the Cleveland defense is good enough to carry itself over the New York offense.
Right.
Mhm.
All right, we got the Pats versus the Buccaneers in the game of the week. It looks like.
Okay.
From what game of the week. At least the game for Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have. Wait, hold on. Let me think about this a little bit for a
Well,
second.
I'm gonna say this right now. I initially have the Bucks. I do think that the Pats can easily win, though. Not easily. No. Let me change that. I do think the Pats can pull it.
I'm gonna pick the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do believe the Pats gonna pull it. I'm gonna initially pick the Bucks. Though.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Bucks. I think they're gonna upset them. They might upset them this week.
Hey, you never know. We might
Yeah.
chase Tampa and New England just wins.
Yeah, okay. The Saints versus the Panthers.
The Panthers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carolina.
Bryce the Reaper's coming to town. Well, actually, New Orleans is coming.
All right.
By Bryce. So yeah, Panthers.
No.
Jaguars versus Houston.
Oh, brother.
Jackson-
This rematch.
I'm going.
Jackson.
Yeah,
CJ's out. So
CJ's
Jaguars.
out, so I got to pick the Jaguars. If CJ wasn't out, it would be the other
Yeah.
way around. It would be definitely the
Yeah.
other way around.
$37, man.
The reason why it's 37 because CJ's not there.
Yeah.
That's
He took
the
the words
reason why
out
it's
of my mouth.
37.
All right.
Arizona versus Seattle.
We got back-to-back conference games.
Yes,
Could be
I'm gonna give Seahawks the first game. Seahawks against Arizona. Yeah, give me the Seahawks.
I think Arizona will try to give them the game, but at the end, Seahawks are going to just shut that down and just run away with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Seattle too. Although Arizona's defense is coming into form week by week, little by little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna give them a game.
But I think Seattle is still
At first.
better team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Los Angeles Rams against San Francisco.
Fuck, I'm picking. I mean, they're gonna have Mac Jones starting it, right? Or am I tripping?
I'm not sure.
I think
Brock
so.
Purdy's questionable, is what I'm seeing, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it may. Ever quarterback back there though.
You know, I initially got the I initially got the Niners because I just have a feeling that they're just gonna ruin shit.
Let's see. I think the Rams.
I'm on the fence. I'm actually.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm gonna pick the Rams just because I feel like 49ers beat them earlier on this season. I think this is the Rams' turn to get that win back. Get that win back. So yeah, that's.
I can see this going 1-1. Yeah, I'll go to Rams then.
Yeah. All right.
Detroit at Washington. This should be a belt to ass.
Yeah, Lions. I'm picking the Lions.
Yeah, Lions. Bounce
and in the Sunday night game, we got the old man versus Justin Herbert.
This is a tough one.
I low-key don't want to. I'm low-key not all that interested in the game. I'll probably watch though, just because I know Chisel's going to stream it.
Yeah, I'm not that interested either, and I am going to pick the Steelers. I think they're the less fraudulent team between the two.
I do wonder what offense outside of Herbert's going to show up, because if Herbert don't really get the ball to his players like that, of course they're going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really hard to tell because, like I said, the Chargers are so fucking inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this, Jay Herbo. Jay Herbo, give the ball to Lad McConkey for fantasy reasons. Anyways,
in prime time, we have the Philadelphia Eagles on the road in the frozen tundra of Green Bay. And we lost Spooky, but that's freaking fine because we were going to be at the end of this anyway.
Fucking made it, y'all.
We almost made it without having a counter. Dang it. He almost had it. But that being said, you almost had it, bro. You were so close. So close. But before you cut out again, who you got, Spooky? I gotta figure I know who you got. He got the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Of course you do.
Now, obviously, I guess I gotta pick the Eagles because look, I need the Eagles to win so that way there could be a new number one in the NFC North.
This is low key. If the Packers had not taken that L to
this
Panthers,
was a big, like, if you look, I don't know if you've seen their schedule, Spooky, but that was a big L. That was a huge L because now it's like they have to go through the NFC gauntlet. They going through the NFC North gauntlet soon.
Yeah.
After they play the Giants next week
on the record.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not going to make it any better.
It's not going to make it any better. So yeah, this is.
I was thinking I was going to pick like Green Bay just because it only gets colder up there in the north the further you get into the season, but Philly plays in the cold too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the snow.
Rain
and deep 20 inch snow apparently.
Yeah. It don't matter to them.
Hey, rain, sleet, and snow. Eagles are trained to go.
Well, I sure hope so. I got.
Damn, way to accidentally complete the rhyme, Jay.
I did. I know.
Hey, man. Hey, real quick. Hey, real quick. You think they was alive when they last saw the Cowboys win the Super Bowl?
Who's that? Oh.
No.
They probably saw all five.
Anyway, But yeah, I'm letting y'all know right now on Monday, I'm not watching any Raw. I'm like, as soon as that game come on, that gonna be the focus. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm watching the game right
Be
now.
locked in. I'll be there on stream.
I'm watching the game. I will be on stream. I'll be watching the game. Like, hey y'all.
I mean, we could make it a more dominant Monday night football stream,
Yeah.
and then we'll watch Raw on the side since it's gonna end before
Yeah.
Monday Night Football ends. So
Right.
Hey, and the petty person in me wants to see them run the tush push as many times as they want.
don't jump off sides now. They're looking for that.
Yeah,
they're looking for that.
It might actually. We'll talk about that later. but
yeah, run that shit all day, all night. Run it 10 times. I don't give a shit. Getting the first down. But yeah, man. That's our previews and predictions for this upcoming week. Then right now, next week we will be doing our tier list from I think like week 3. I think is when we did it.
Yeah.
We'll be updating it because we did the playoff one. We're probably gonna do it later. Yeah, but like the overall tier list, we're gonna do that next week because we have a lot of shit to change. Yeah. There's some teams on here that need to be shifted. Yeah,
for sure.
Especially that wild card spot. But anywho, I've been your host, Spooky. I'm the cat, #1 Green Bay hater. And we got Mr. J the Kid down there. And the Cattons, of course, but they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got all the winning teams on the stream right now. We don't got no Titans on here. Sorry.
No Titans. If they show up in the queue, they don't stay there until it's over.
I love y'all. It's a tough season though. I know it's going. Y'all going through it. It's a tough season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've all hit that shred.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Life is unscripted. Damn, that's a tough one. You know what? Life is unscripted, and so are the Green Bay Packers.
Perfect.
Hey,
I'm in it on that.
Life
Good night,
is
everybody.
unscripted, and so is.
You know what? Scratch that. I'm in it on that. Good night, everybody.